For the past 5 years, the Chinese economy has undoubtedly been in the global spotlight, with the changes in its tech development, real estate market, and how it's managed to navigate the headwinds of growing global uncertainty.
I'm here to find out if these trends are having any impact on the mindset of foreign investors.
From products as large as elevators for residential compounds.
Our China business moves faster than any other business, and the speed of innovation here is the fastest anywhere.
So there is still room for growth in the residential business.
Absolutely, this is growth.
To high-end glass material small as a needle.
Those little parts, we do this in millions and millions and millions. Those are airbag igniters.
So you're produced in China?
Yes, we're producing that in
Starting
China.
from this year?
From this year,
Wow.
from June.
From June.
Basically, what we're able to do is we can serve the whole new energy car market in China out of that production that we have just invested in. This is our newest addition to the semiconductor industry. It's a very, very special class, which we had not before in our portfolio.
For the first time available for Chinese semiconductor makers.
Correct. First time, also a production method that we have never been done before.
Among the 4,000 overseas firms at the annual China International Import Expo, it's anything but hard to hear such introductions and comments.
But we always roll it out first here.
So first time ever in the world.
For us, an AI agent for the cab interface.
And you develop it here in China.
Absolutely, here in Shanghai.
Despite the big changes in China's property sector in the past few years, US-based elevator maker Otis now has its world's largest R&D center in Shanghai. The company's just released its new smart elevator in the city, mainly for residential use.
This elevator looks larger than the normal one.
It is. As we think about aging population, the buttons are twice as large as normal, the font's larger. And we even have the ability, if you have your pet, you can actually push a button, so if people don't want to get in the elevator because a dog is in there, they don't have to. The other thing is we have an extra camera here, so if a pet's coming in and the leash is still out here, it won't allow the doors to close. And it also will sense if an e-bike is entering, because that's not allowed, and it'll leave the doors open and have a verbal alert.
With more than 10 million elevators, China is the world's largest elevator market.
We've more than doubled in the last 5 years how many units we service. And now with this refurbishment move and with the focus on quality of living and upgrading buildings, that's going to be a bigger market, and that's going to grow 20+% every year. We expect China to continue to grow. I think as you look at the 15th five-year plan, it is about domestic investment and domestic consumption. We play a key role in it.
The company's also held a global debut of an AI-driven elevator system, which was developed right in Shanghai.
Our speed to market is faster in China than anywhere else in the world, which is why we have our largest lead design center. Our high-rise we export everywhere in the world, and the escalators primarily to Asia Pacific, but also at times to other parts. The China market's the biggest elevator market in the world. Even though it's been depressed the last few years, it's still the largest market by far. So China is our biggest market in terms of number of units. We've got 5 manufacturing plants here, our largest design center of anywhere in the globe, 17,000 Otis colleagues here. It's our single largest population anywhere in the world.
The rising tech capability of China has been a hot keyword among global tech developers. That also includes German-based glass material maker Schott. The company's recently started production of an automobile airbag igniter in China.
The most vivid investment that we're doing right now is in the igniter in the automotive industry. Because with the new energy vehicles, which are dominating the world market out of China, we have to be here. So this is definitely the one where we are going to invest even more, besides what we have done this year. And we're also looking at transferring technology from the German-based development centers to our R&D center in China and bringing that technology also to the Chinese market.
Well, took me around the company's booth at the Import Expo to see the company's latest imports and products in China on semiconductors, space astronomy, automobiles, and consumer electronics.
This is glass?
Yeah, this is glass. Feels like plastic. It's actually quite light.
It's used in semiconductor.
Yeah, this is only the semi-finished product that we show. But what we will basically do is we slice it into rings that high, and what you place on top of it are the wafers. This is a reflective waveguide.
for AR glasses.
We introduced that last year at ShanghaiEye. Now we're ready to scale it up, and there are first even glasses out there already on the market. They are being produced right now, and they're going to be, for the Christmas period, they're going to be out there.
In China?
In China. At the end, this goes into consumer electronics. This goes to consumers, so we're talking here millions.
In a communique of the 4th plenary session of the 20th Central Committee of the Communist Party of China, it was stated that China will keep its focus on the real economy and work faster to boost China's strengths in manufacturing, product quality, aerospace, transportation, and cyberspace. This strategy is sure to bring greater prospects for foreign investors during the next 5 years.
Looking at the agenda of the 5-year plan, obviously we see space technology, space tech, astronomy, we see 6G, AI developments, and in all of those new dynamic markets that we're talking about, semiconductor, glass and glass materials play a vital role in it. And we're happy to contribute that not only from Germany, where we're based, but also with investments taking place in China, for China, and for the world. We would like to install here an innovation center in China, which is equal to what we have in Europe. And this is how we would like to be collaborating between Europe and China to bring the best products out there for our Chinese customers and partners.
Rising global uncertainties do not appear to have halted a foreign firm's desire to continue development in China.
We have really tied strong bonds and ties with China since almost 50 years. So there are established partnerships that we have with our customers, with the government. So there's no reason that I'm concerned that this is not going to be the way in the next years to come. I'm pretty happy with what we have, a strong footprint. We've been producing in China for over 20 years, our products, and this is going to be the way forward anyway.
More industrial firms are accelerating their expansion in China, including the German chemical material maker Evonik.
Just this week we have expanded our production base here in Shanghai with a new reactor. In all the industries which we are serving, we work together with Chinese partners, with Chinese key accounts. They develop new innovations for us. China is so dynamic, so many things are going on, especially in the sports market. Sometimes every month there's a new product coming. There's very quick cycles of innovations, and we work together with a lot of partners here in manufacturing, in design, and bringing best product innovations to the customers. And in this we see China as the innovation motor and the export motor of the world.
The cooperation is already taking effect. Just last week, a Chinese local sportswear brand launched a new shoe using Evonik's new material.